morning, Sylvester. Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Wednesday, May 8th. And it's raining out this morning. Just like it was last night when I got done. Well, it wasn't raining out this much. It's raining a little bit more, but yeah. Anyways, how is everybody today? So far, I don't even know how much rain we got. I forgot to check my rain gauge this morning, but yep. Cows are, well, they got a little shower last night, but we're probably going to be leaving the cows in today. They're not going to be going outside because it's going to be wet and muddy out here, and looks like the cows are eager to go in. But yeah, so no more work out in the field today. Just regular chores today, and obviously we got to feed in the barn, so that's going to take up more time. And yeah, so really not a whole lot going on here today. I don't know, maybe if I can get a chance to work in that plow a little more I will, but we'll see. But at least we got that reseeding stuff done. It's perfect that we got this rain right after the reseeding, so that alfalfa should take good. It should take good. I know it's a gamble to do what we did. I mean, maybe a guy would have been better off. Some people say maybe a guy would have been better off just to have broke up the field and started over again. Yeah, but when you got some hay that's coming out there and you've done something like this in the past, it's worked. So I guess, you know, yeah, well, it should work. It should be fine. So you gotta do something, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna finish getting these gals in the barn here. Come on, Daisy. Let's go. Let's go, Daisy. It's raining out here. I'm getting wet. You're getting wet. Stop daydreaming. Okay, I'll get back to you guys here later, and we'll see what the day brings us for things to do. Okay, we're all obviously done with the milking chores here, so since it's obviously still raining out here yet, we're just gonna feed the cows in the barn, and yeah, I might just yep. So that's what we're gonna do here right now. Feed in the barn, finish up the feeding, and then I gotta go over to my cousin's place, and I gotta go look at that tractor. Because having some issues with the idle and some power issues with it, so I got to go over there and check that out for him and see what's going on. And so anyway, I better get to get the cows fed in the barn and see what happens here the rest of the day, other than doing that. So This wind is cold and the rain is cold. Oh, and yes, I've got my coat, my jacket, and a hoodie on again. And it is May 8th. Ah, crazy cold weather. Wet weather. Oh, is it ever, you think it's ever gonna warm up someday? I don't know. These guys are happy. They got fed. Okay. Yes, I'm headed down the road. I'm headed over to my cousin's place here to look at his tractor. He just said that, I don't know if I can remember if I told you what it was doing, but yeah, it was idling. It was idling kind of high, but when he took off, it had, like, I don't know, it would kill the track or something. Yeah, or no, we had to push the throttle head so it didn't die or something. I don't know. But anyways, I did call in there to the John Deere dealership in town and talk to the service manager about it and things. And so he said one of the things could be was the throttle, or the fuel shut off might not be adjusted quite right. It might be partially shut off or something. So I don't know. I'm going to see what I can find out. I won't really know until I listen to it run. So we'll see here. What else is the guy gonna do on a rainy day like today? Not much else you can do. I think he's got to, I think he can throw the tractor in the shed so he's able to, well, at least I won't be out in the rain doing this job. Oh, I don't know. Rain, rain, go away, come again some other day. That's about it. Well, I'll see what I find out here with my cousin's tractor here. I hope it's not anything too big or issue, but we'll see. I'm almost there, just gotta go over there and we'll see what I find out. Well, I'm over here at my cousin's place right now, working on the tractor. I don't know. His nephew that works over here, he's trying to, some of his cattle got out. His nephew Melk's over here. And my cousin he's gonna go help him get his cattle out, or get his cattle back in. Anyways, I'm trying to, the tractor here, it sounds like to me it's starving for fuel, but I don't know what's exactly going on with that. But he said he has to give it ether to get it started, and it ran fine when it was in the combine, so I don't know. And we checked the fuel, there's a lot of fuel coming out. There's plenty of fuel going up to the injector pump, so I don't know. Something's going on here, but I'm going to keep checking for it. But it just sounds like to me that it's starving for fuel, and I just don't know why. You know, you can get it started, but you have to give it ether. And he said, like I said, when it was in the combine, it started fine, so I don't know. I'm going to keep investigating here and figure out what's wrong with this thing and see. Okay, obviously I'm back from my cousin's place. Yeah, we still couldn't get the we still couldn't get it to run right. I don't know, we tried changing the fuel filters, made sure everything was bled out good. We just could not get it to go right. You know, you still have to get the tractor ether to get started. It's not getting fuel. Something's not right with the injector pump. I cracked some of the injector lines loose going up to the injectors, and there's just that, you know, when you're cranking it over, you know, there should be more fuel coming out of it than what there is, and there's just not. And obviously you saw me at that one point there. I was cranking it over and standing off to the side. I shouldn't have done that. I made sure it was in park, but I just said I couldn't be. My cousin was helping helping his nephew get those cattle back in and stuff, and I should have done that, but I couldn't be in two places at one time. I know it wasn't a safe thing to do, but like I say, it was in park. But I don't know. And I just told him to try dumping a pint of automatic transmission oil in there in the fuel tank, and see if that would help maybe with the injector pump. There could be something that's stuck in there. I know one time on our 4840 that we used to have that we just sold here recently, I know one time when we first got that we had troubles with the engine would die all of a sudden. We didn't know why, but it turns out the injector pump, something was sticky in there, and I talked to the guy, the service manager, John Deere. He told me, just dump a pint of automatic transmission oil in the fuel tank, and that took care of the problem. There was something in the injector pump that was sticky. There was something with the governor or something. And sometimes they'll get tarnish on it inside, and for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe my cousin's engine from just moving it around, moving a throttle linkage or something, you know, something got sticky in there. I don't know what. But, you know, sometimes you don't know, so I guess sometimes you gotta try different things. You don't always know what's gonna work sometimes until you try it. But so I told him to try that. If that doesn't work, you know, maybe the guy will take the injector pump off. But I know for sure that it's getting plenty of fuel up to the injector pump. There's nothing wrong with the fuel tank. You know, it's getting plenty of fuel in there. So it's something that's sticky in the injector pump. That's the only thing I could come up with. I don't know if it's the fuel rack in there or what it is for sure. Or just something in there that's a little bit sticky. But anyways, I'm sorry guys, I don't got much more for a video for you today. It's just, man, it's chilly. Just chilly outside, and it's just still raining. I think we've got over an inch of rain, but boy, the wind's blowing out of the northeast. It's just when you get these low pressure systems that come through, it's just so cold. I know they're talking that there's, I don't know, maybe even here we could get maybe a little bit of snow mixed in with the rain, snow rain mix possibly. It might get cold enough, and it's May 8th. I mean, seriously? I mean, I don't know what the heck's going on with the weather, but I'm glad at least we got that reseeding done last night. This would have been nice if we would have got some oats. I mean, this is going to take a whole another stinking week to dry out again. I mean, I don't know why it is so cold this spring, but I am just so glad we don't have any, you know, well, we obviously can't since we're organic. We wouldn't have corn in the ground, but man, those guys that got corn already planted, I don't know. I just think that, man, you're gonna have some population loss. And another thing too, like, it's like even if your corn, I think you're just more prone to having crop diseases when you plant your corn in weather like this, and it's just, I don't know. I just think that they're gonna have some problems with their corn. The stand, it's gonna thin the stand out a little bit. I mean, you have to spend so much money to, you know, you pay for that seed corn, you paid for the fertilizer, you know, you put your fertilizer down, or you planted the rate that you put your fertilizer down was the seed rate that you're figuring on planting at. And if you thin your population out, I mean, you're losing money. I don't know. I don't know how some farmers are making money on grain these days, but boy, I mean, the price of conventional soybeans and corn is just down in the dumps right now. Whew. I don't know how some grain farmers are even making it. I don't know how. But anyways, guys, enough of my 2 cents worth here. But yeah, I'll let you know too about my cousin's tractor. Finally, if you get it figured out what's going on with it. But it just sounds like to me it's starving for fuel. This is what the problem is. I don't think it's a compression issue. I really don't think the compression would be that bad in there. Anyways, I gotta go grab something to eat here and then come back out here and get started with chores and yeah, see what tomorrow brings. It's more crappy weather, so I don't know what I'll do for a video. Maybe I won't even do a video tomorrow, but we'll see here. What does Sylvester think here? Huh, Sylvester? What do you think? Yeah, Sylvester just wants to groom herself. That's all she wants to do is just groom herself. Yeah. Oh, Sylvester. So guys, I gotta go, so anyways, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But anyways, please like, rate, comment, and subscribe for more. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And thanks to everybody that's hit that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And hopefully this crappy weather disappears. And we can actually get our small grain, the rest of our small grain, or oats planted and things like that. But we'll see. But anyways, guys. Oh yeah, please check out all my other videos. And please don't forget to share the video with a friend or family member. And take care. And I'll catch you later.